Hi.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Chat, is this real?
Chat.
Greetings, chat.
Chat. Is this real?
Greetings, chat. Greetings, chat.
Chat. Is this
Welcome. Welcome.
Yokoso.
Real chat?
real? Yokoso.
Yokoso.
Yorokobe. Yorokobe shonen.
Yoroshiku minasan.
Oh, are you...
Konnichiwa, minasan.
Oh my god, wait.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Suzaku.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Au revoir. Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
Onegaishimasu.
Alright.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Alright, since everyone's gonna be here finally with our session 4 within our campaign, let's go. And so, as always, let's just go off with a little bit more of a recap of what happened last session because of what happened last session, it was kind of crazy. But first, I'm gonna introduce everyone's character again. From top to bottom, from the left, we have here Linoe, Miri as Linoe. Can you have a hi on us, Mimi?
Greetings. My name is Linoe. A simple merchant whose only dream in life is to sleep and earn large amounts of money.
Okay, pretty good.
Today,
And we have here Day, who will be playing as me.
I'm doing character.
Nah, just say hi.
Greetings.
There you go. And we have here Aka, who will be playing as Stein.
This is this, and that is that. Hello.
Oh!
Suzuki over here is playing as Kusuzu. Typical bird. And last but not least, Shin as Wensor.
Hi.
Hi.
the most normal of all. Alright. I see how it is.
Wow, alright.
Oh, that's good.
So, let us go with a recap. Anyone want to volunteer?
Time for my hero point.
Anyone want a hero point? Or do you want me to...
Me.
Day wants the hero point.
Oh, sure. Go on.
I mean, I can share as well if anyone wants to, like... Alright, I can start it off.
Sure.
It was actually session 4 last session. Not session... So, that means this week is session 5, I believe. But yeah, so last week, Winsor spotted this master perception check, and we found this alleyway with a bunch of stalls. But it wasn't just like any other alleyway with a bunch of stalls, right? Because it was filled with items that we've never really seen. Nothing that you would see in a regular market. Saru, who was with us, didn't really recognize as sort of being part of like a local market. And all the customers, it looked like they came from a range of places. They weren't exactly locals. So it was a bit like a bazaar. And we also noticed that all the goods are stolen. So we decided, okay, we're gonna, enter in, see what's going on. And that's where we meet this very, very short lady, even shorter than Linoe, crazy. And yeah, and she introduces herself as Peering, the owner of Peering's Bazaar. So in fact, is a bazaar. And she was like, hey, I wish you guys like fight the bandits. I thought that was pretty cool. So I decided that you'll be able to see my alleyway. And in fact, let's make a trade deal. So she's like, okay, well, I want to sponsor you. So more on that later. But basically she says, you can take one item. Each of you can take one item from the bazaar. But in return, I want you to represent me across like all your travels, including the upcoming hunt. So essentially, we had to be the face for the bazaar, and just I guess whatever we choose to do. So Linole's like, okay, well, can you be like, more specific? Like, we're gonna be like representing you the whole time, but we only get to like pick one item. But she's like, oh no, you can like, you know, you might have more stuff as you go, but it's like, we want to know what. So can you write us like a proper contract? And even though we passed these super high rows, like we still couldn't convince her to do so. So we're like, okay, I guess we'll just check out what's at your shop for the moment. She gives us this funny little emblem to carry around with us, so I guess we will figure out more about later. But essentially, it seems like this bazaar sort of it's so kind of like exists as kind of its like own kind of plane, with a bit of like whooping and illusory magic involved. But yeah, that is that. And after that, we decided, okay, let's get back to looking for the cats. And so Science are kind of being like passing around catnip, but finally we see a bunch of cats and we're like, okay, let's just let's see if any of the ones are the ones we're looking for. And Kuzusu finally passes a good roll and
Yeah!
a cat, but also a lot of allergies. And then okay, we decide we're just like, okay, we're gonna check the Grand Court, see if we can find any other cats, but I mean that's what Stein's doing. We're just going around buying clothes, I don't know, doing some disguisery shenanigans. And Stein's, you know, runs into, I mean, he gets the cats because he gets a nat 20, of course. So every time we get a roll nat 20s, he comes across, you know, Ludica. Area's kind of like really busy, you know, people preparing for the hunt. And Ludica is like, hey, baby boy, wanna come back with me to the tavern? I got some goodies for you. I don't know. Anyway, that's how it looked like to me. And we're just like, I mean, we're just kind of doing their own thing, very in disguise. So we go up to the counter for like I'm looking for this person, this specific person. Do you know anything about them? The whatever person at the counter were like, oh, wow, this is scary. Do you need like help? And we're just like, nah. Anyway, so basically Stein and Ludica, they go back to the tavern. Linoe and Winsor are already back there enjoying drinks, you know. Linoe's chugging away her worries with a glass of milk and, you know, passing on bad habits to the children around them. Anyway, so they return the cat successfully. Stein and Sir Ludica come back. They've gotten their rewards for, you know, defeating the bandits. And so Ludica's like, hey, look at this map. And shows us this map. And basically the sort of key points of the map are, okay, this is tower. You can't climb or enter it. Also, there's an unexplored cave next to the tower. Whoever goes in there, like scouts, whatever, they never come back out. So we don't want a repeat of that incident, whatever that means. Meanwhile, Kuzusu's doing some, you know, shenanigans upstairs, changing around his construct, scaring everyone that comes in, getting, I don't know, Winston to jump around up there, and then always like, they're having... Anyway, what else is going on?
Yeah.
Okay, and then back to Weird POV. Weird sees like these three hoodlums, hooded figures, and we said, okay, you know, in classic Weird fashion, I will just follow the suspicious individual into an alleyway. Before they do that, they leave instructions from the tavern on where to find them just in case. And thank God they did, because this figure, they enter an area which is completely silenced. And so basically, spellcasting is a no-go. This person turns around and their like movements are so odd. It's almost as if they're being, unless you know this, they're certainly being mind controlled. And turn around, charge towards Weird, but the gain is there. Weird is fine. But unfortunately, the hooded figure isn't. They explode into black blood. It's an incident very, very similar to something that happened very long time ago during our sessions, during our times in Otari, where, you know, people were bursting into black blood left and right. So, wow, fun reminder. And of course, like Linoe is like traumatized because, you know, if a person explodes in front of you and you're covered in black blood, yeah, whatever. And he's like, oh damn, it's rough, buddy. We're about to have a friendship moment. Then Linoe is like, hey, we as your friends, we're gonna chase you to the end of the world. And then we're just like, nah, fuck you. And now we're no longer besties. Anyway, so while that's happening, Stein was in fact not really with the rest of the party. We're looking elsewhere, but they see this man in a briefcase, or they've come across this man in a briefcase, and they had this conversation, right? This dude is like, yeah, you know what? You should leave Absalon as soon as possible, right after you're done the hunt, because whoever they is, they want to bring back the catastrophe that happened 100 years ago. As a warning to Edelweiss, if you ever see a red orb, try to make sure it doesn't fall into the hands of the cult of the Black Blood. Bum, bum, bum.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Nice, good job on that recap. And because of that, you have full hero points, 3 in fact.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my god!
That's a good recap. Yeah. Thank you, Day.
That's a good recap. That's a good recap. Very
really
thorough.
good.
Very thorough.
Pachi.
For the next
No
re-
cap recap.
For the next recap, I'm not gonna let Day do that recap. I'm gonna roll for the next person's gonna do the recap. Is that alright for all of you?
I have a bird brain. I will not remember.
I will not be looking at notes.
Oh,
I will be
no.
raw dogging every single time.
Nah.
Raw dog
Who
it.
looks at notes,
For everyone
nerd?
else. I want them
Yeah,
to
we're gonna
be-
raw dog it. We're gonna raw dog it.
But I wrote these notes for everyone else.
Yeah. Come on, guys, check.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna refer to the notes
Mhm.
also.
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
guys.
didn't write them to be ignored.
They gave some effort.
That's true. That's true.
True.
All right.
Okay.
Now let's continue our session now. So, right now we're still within the situation within this whole alleyway over here in Major Absalom District, the street. Right now, I believe Linaway is already like turning away from her back, going away from Weir, while Weir is pretty much alone in that one area, trying to control herself from a bunch of voices, while Windsor is still currently in the rooftops, observing the whole thing, as well as being able to observe what he saw with Stein and a figure with a black suit and a briefcase. And lastly, Kuzazu is following with Linaway. So, Linaway and Kuzazu, right now you guys are just walking towards this one street over here. Are you gonna say something?
Linoe is just silent in contemplation. She looks extremely distraught, I would say. But she's wiping that expression off her face. Eventually, you just see her expression settle into a cold, blank slate as she continues marching forward, though she does not seem to have any idea of where she wants to go.
Kuzazu, you just see the
will
like,
just keep
go on.
following Linaway and just basically being emphatic about what happened and won't push any buttons for now.
For now.
For now, yeah.
For now.
Regardless, though, since you're following Linaway, you pretty much like noticed, you pretty much noticed Kuzazu is like following you with a sort of like a word expression towards you. Are you going to ignore it or not?
Linoe kind of looks back and she goes, You didn't have to follow me, you know.
Well, I didn't, but I still did. Got a problem with that?
Lenoe kind of frowns, her eyebrows furrow a little bit, and she goes, "Oh, well, not really, but I can't seem to understand why you did it in the first place."
Because you guys, you're all family at this point.
Mm.
My family is not great. And you guys gave me a lot of happy moments, and it just sucks seeing you guys like this.
Lenoe kind of frowns and looks down and she thinks, family. Huh. It's been a while since I last heard that word. It's been so long that I can't seem to remember what it means anymore. Can
Well,
you
get
tell
used to
me
it. You'll be
more?
hearing it a lot.
Can you tell me more about what family is?
Family is the thing that makes you feel at home. That's all I'm gonna say. And you guys are gonna be hearing that a lot from me.
Lenoe kind of frowns and she says, well, we'll see about that. She kind of turns away and wipes at her eyes and she goes, maybe we should find Stein and Windsor. I think it's a good time for a long, long. And you just see her doze off in front of you. Functional.
Okay. Speaking of which,
I decide not to wake up Lenoe and just put her on my back.
Mhm. All right. Now, speaking of which, from the two of you, Windsor and Stein. Stein, let's just assume that you're gonna go towards the direction of where the other four party members you had earlier. As you go, I guess this is the time where Windsor can probably go down and probably talk to Stein about what he absorbed, or are you gonna keep it to yourself?
He's probably not gonna say anything. He'll probably bring it up later.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Are you actively hiding, Windsor?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. If you're actively hiding, right? Roll me a stealth, Windsor.
All right. Give me a second. I need to pull up a sheet. Or I didn't
Alright.
have it open. Stealth, you say?
Yes. Sir, yes, sir.
Oh!
Or yes, sir.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
But what
Nice.
26.
the bad luck is
26.
gone.
Pretty much at this point,
curse is
Stein
gone.
doesn't notice where is Windsor's whereabouts. He's pretty much like at the roofs, but Stein didn't expect him to be at the roofs himself. So Stein, you keep following along the trails of where your party members are. As you see, pretty much we're alone in that very open alleyway. Just Weir, what are you
Can
doing?
I start heading off?
Mhm.
I'm just gonna like kind of. I do this weird kind of this gesture as if they're like about to tip a hat over their head, but kind of like realize you don't have the hat, but
You don't
we
have
just kind of
that.
shrug it off and start walking away.
You observe this, Stein. Who has the hat right now?
I don't actually know.
I say I get it.
All right, sure.
What? Okay.
I have the hat. The hat is mine.
He has the hat.
Yeah, he has the hat.
Okay.
All right, Stein,
I'll
you
wear a
pretty much
hat.
observe we're on her lonesome right now. Are you gonna approach her?
I'm just gonna tail on her. I'm just gonna tail.
Tail on her.
Yeah.
All right.
And see where she goes.
How about for you, Weir?
Me? Oh. Alright, well, where can I walk from this alleyway?
If you were to walk from this alleyway, you can go back to where the stage is, where the performers are. as well as go to the alleyway towards where Laneway is headed towards. There is also the alleyway to the center over here. Basically 3 paths.
I'll probably start heading towards the center, kind of towards the main crowd. I'm probably going to see if I can spot maybe another inn or another tavern.
Another inn or another tavern, sure. Let's see. First though, Stein, are you trying to tail her stealthily?
Yeah.
Sure.
Damn it.
Roll
Stop
me.
following me!
Now, for you, Weir, roll me a perception and Stein stealth.
Okay.
My eyes are open.
Guys, isn't it?
Perceive! No!
Isn't it like kind of funny considering that
Never mind.
Windsor is tailing Stein and Stein is tailing Weir?
No, it's just telling
What are
everybody.
you
He's just
guys
hidden.
doing?
He's just in the shadows, and then it's just 2 people just trying.
Yeah, but it's like you imagine it's like that the one you see in all of those old cartoons where somebody is peeking from behind a lamppost staring at somebody else who's peeking behind a lamppost.
Oh wait, that's a reference from Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Alright, let's just set the scene, right? Now, Weir,
Oh.
you're walking along the alleyway towards the center, as you pretty much like feel like someone's like following you. Like it's just a gut feeling. Like you're not even actively trying to find them. You just got this gut feeling. Are you going to react?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We kind of turns around. Do I just like what's he doing? Like what is he like? Is he crouching or something? Like is he pressing the C button?
Stein.
Hey,
What are you
more like he's trying his best to hide, even covering his face up.
What are you doing?
Cover it up!
You see-
Already cover it up!
you see like the alleyway, like a lot of like light lumps. You just see him like trying to like
Cover his face with
cover
his face with his eyes.
No,
I mean, cover his face with his hands.
yeah,
There we go.
basically.
This fucking serious situation suddenly became a comedy. What the fuck happened?
and then Winter, while you're tailing Stein, you just see like Stein over here just cover his like whole face towards Weir, like trying to do like he's like trying to do like an act or something.
Vincent is like silently face palms in the dark corner and he's been looking at this guy trying to tell people. He's like, oh my goodness, that's not how you stealth.
All right, Weir, what's your reaction?
Well, on the count of 3, I will perhaps cast a very innocuous healing spell on the person tailing me. 3, 2.
Hold that thought.
Well, we just put a hand on the hip.
Hmm.
I was just trying to look around for your whereabouts since you've been gone from the after the inn. Like how are the kids, and what have you observed so far from the city?
Well, I advise that you save your efforts for other things. Seeing that do you recall our exchange earlier today? After we had that run-in with the bandits?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can say that I've made up my mind.
So what would it be?
I suggest that we part ways here, but allow me to leave you with a piece of advice.
Go ahead.
It is my last chance to suggest this, and perhaps it is too late, but I truly suggest that none of you should participate in this hunt. I believe that you are all well worth leaving Absalom and going as far as you can.
I'll pretty much do that. I mean, I thank you for your warning, a cautious warning. But first things first, we need to evacuate the people, not just us. I'm also entirely aware of what's happening, since I have my rats along the way, or intels.
Oh, is that so? Then I suppose you must be well aware of the presence of a cult of the Black Blood.
I mean, pretty much the same code that's been tailing on us since day one.
Well, in that case, am I not justified in wanting no part of that?
I mean, once again, we're. Let me ask you. Just hear me out here. When is it not safe? When will it be safe for you? Is it gonna be with elsewhere, with some strangers, you alone, or with us? Since we're pretty much susceptible to danger, but we're pretty much capable of handling such.
Now, I don't understand why you're so concerned over this matter. Why are you so cautious about my well-being? Now, allow me to return to our original subject. I have no intention of changing my mind. And I must advise you that whatever you do, do not let the red orb fall into the hands of the cultists. Lest the sky turn black and dangerous beasts emerge. Those who try to tamper with the supernatural and those who try to be arbiters of their own fate meet horrible ends.
And that's the reason why we kind of need you in the party. It's your visions, Weir.
Visions? What visions? Weir seems kind of like a bit on edge now.
Where did you learn this information, Stein?
Wait, am I supposed to be aware that Weir gets her stuff from gets her visions from dreams, or not?
If I were to remember back then in Otari, I don't believe you are aware of such things.
Oh, never mind. Okay, let me rephrase that. Redcon. It's okay. That's
Mel.
Ding 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 ding.
The only one who is aware. The only one who is aware is Linaway.
anyway.
No way, and Windsor.
Windsor.
Oh, Windsor, is it?
Yeah,
right,
because he
yeah,
was
yeah.
the one who was witnessing. Linaway was just listening in while she was asleep.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, let me retcon that part. So, let me just put it this way: you're pretty much on edge and everything, and you're pretty much a step ahead. So I'm kind of like want to ask, out of the blue, do you have some sort of vision that you can see through? Through bad omen or whatnot. Since you're pretty much a step ahead, which kind of like gives off the vibe already, or gives off the gist of it.
I very much distaste giving credence to these things called visions, and this thing called fate and divination. It's quite arrogant, isn't it? But seeing all our encounters and based on empirical evidence, I'm only simply warning you of what I know. I know little else.
Well, very well. I mean, with that in mind, I will heed and keep your warning us at bay. But first things first, I must tend to the people and try my best to evacuate. On your end, Weir, Good luck.
I see. Well, I suppose it is as I feared. But all of you did not heed my initial warning of not joining this hunt. Well, in that case, I bid thee farewell.
Ooh, I see.
There's like an
Mhm.
there is an edge of sadness to Weir's voice as we say this.
Ooh. Pretty much all of this conversation you heard already, Windsor. And right now, I believe Stein is going to the other direction from this alleyway.
Yeah.
All right. So, Windsor, what is your action at this point in time? For you, where you keep continuing onto the alleyway, look around in the center, and find a bunch more inns and taverns. One that's like pretty much lit up to the brim.
My tummy rumble.
Mhm. Now, for you, Windsor, what's your action?
Alright, so I mean, is we're going to do any like perception checks? No, right? I'm just gonna assume not. They don't know. Like, yeah. I'm gonna continue.
I'm still gonna count the perception check from earlier.
Okay.
And you're
No.
No.
Okay, in that case, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna throw
No.
a shadow mark onto them so that their perception goes down by a -2
No.
anyways.
I wouldn't done. It would be my initial one. I would have hero pointed it.
If you're gonna hero point it, sure, you can
Oh.
reroll.
Oh god, do I do it? Is it by Okay. I'll do one reroll.
Sure.
One reroll.
Wow.
Not 20.
Ooh. 26. Unfortunately, -2.
But that's a nat 20.
Here's the
Ah,
thing, nat 20 is pretty much a success level above from whatever. So even though you have like a high roll, we're still
what?
pretty much succeeds with a nat 20.
Jesus Christ!
I am perceived.
fuck?
My hat obscures my vision. Without my hat, I'm so powerful.
Your hat obscures your vision. Damn.
The
And right
fuck
now,
does that mean?
now the one with the hat is the one who failed. All right, so Windsor, you're pulling along where from behind at the rooftops, where you're pretty much like looking around.
Can I say that he's on the right side? Like
Right
wherever the
side,
tavern she's heading to, he's on the opposite side.
whatever tavern is she's headed to, you're on the opposite side at the roofs.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, and because of that, once again you feel as though someone's watching you, and you look like around the center. It's just a bunch of like common people, but this nagging feeling, is sort of very familiar to you as you look up to like the
Yeah.
rooftops, and you see a figure over there, Windsor, like just trying to hide. Like he's hiding really well, but you still manage to like see just a little glimpse of him, a little bit of a glimpse.
Yeah. At first, when I got that, I guess at first when we got that feeling, there was a sort of like really sharp chill that went down the spine. But I guess as soon as he sort of saw that, it was Windsor that sort of like, I guess, primal fear just sort of like gave way to sort of like this mix of like, I guess, kind of amused, disappointment, like, huh, another one.
You're being tailed by two people at this point.
Yeah.
And Windsor,
True!
Whose
Windsor?
turn is it next?
Windsor, you pretty much like met Weir's eyes one-to-one. Like you're pretty much
Like
got
not-
caught. Eyes. Met your eyes. Both of you met your
Yeah.
eyes. And
Oh,
so at this
okay.
point, you cannot like hide yourself as Weir is aware of your presence.
I guess then he gets down onto like the first floor, just jump I don't think he jumps down, but he
Do you just jump
acrobatic.
down?
No. He acrobatically goes
Backflip, do a
downwards.
backflip, jump,
Yeah.
jump, do a
No,
backflip.
I'm not gonna
No,
do backflip.
no,
God,
like you just nonchalantly plop down to the ground with
No,
a,
no, no,
with
he's
a bunch
gonna-
of like people.
No, he's gonna like go down slowly. So like not everyone sees someone's on the roof,
Yeah.
hiding there, because that's not a good
He's
sign.
he's Batman. He's Batman.
He's Batman.
All
Bad
right.
man.
You flop down to the ground while not getting a lot of attention, and right now you're at the same level as Weir. As Weir is pretty much like waiting for Windsor. Yes.
Okay, wait. Then
Yeah, it's just sort of
he
like waiting for your cat to come down after like they're like on a tree or where they're not supposed to be.
All right. Then he pulls out the hat that Weir's had from like his back, that where he was sleeping at, and as he's about to like walk for the passer tour, I think he sees something on it.
Mhm.
If I remember correctly.
Within this hat, you see earlier the note about a sort of like a location, but there's also at the back of it a bunch of scribbles, like just trying to like erase something. That's it.
Ah, okay, finally,
Oh.
someone remembered. Let's go.
So then he's going to reach into the hat. I assume it's inside the hat, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh,
Then he's gonna
do a
take it
magic
out.
trick.
he's gonna pull out. No, obviously not. He's gonna pull out the paper. He's gonna flip it around and try to get a look at what it says at the back, because he knows what's on the front.
Quite difficult for you to tell. How can you tell? Like, how are you gonna do it? Like, do you just look at it and try to discern like the right thing?
Let me think how he would do it.
He's sunken.
Use your forensic skills, Shin.
My forensic skills is different from his forensic skills. I know more than he does.
I know more than he does. Stop doing my boy Windsor like that.
Hey, he's my
Charging
character. I get to do this. He's my boy. I decide.
For
Okay.
letters.
I'm trying to make it accurate in law accuracy, but if I gave him, But yeah.
Bull.
So,
Mhm.
as someone who is, I would say, as someone who has a little bit experience with the chemical side of things, chemicals, crafting.
Chemicals? Okay.
Yeah,
My
chemical
chemical
crafting.
romance?
Damn, bro. He's
Not
Breaking Bad.
MCR. Yeah, so
Oh my
he's
god,
the-
he's the one who knocks.
Yeah, he's the one who knocks. So, with someone with a bit of experience within the dabbling of crafting, and especially on the chemicals guy and with chemicals and reagents, I'm sure he'll be able to discern roughly what the deeper strokes of the the writing would be, because I'm not exactly sure how this is exactly written in front of me, so I can't quite say how would be a good way he would do it.
Let's see. Let me check your skills, right?
Oh my god, he's going to make him roll at a disadvantage.
Oh wait, actually,
Yes.
how far away is he from Weir, and what's the environment around him like?
Very much the environment around you, there's a lot of like people within the center, and we're standing there. You're just slowly approaching her, like.
Is he not super like visible? He's still like a little bit of a way off, like maybe about.
It was like Dio and Jojo fight about how
Not really, because I'm gonna do a little something.
I'd say a little
Throw a
far up,
punch.
a little far up. Like I'd say around 30 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I'm not sure whether you're allowed to use for this, but
Okay.
he can cast Prestidigitation, and I want him to try to tidy up the less what's it called, the scribbles that are in the way.
Oh!
Can you do that? What
Let's see. What is
How'd you do
press?
that?
What is prestidigitation?
Wait, put it up in chat. Put it up in chat.
Presto.
Chat, is this real?
Chat,
Is
is
this
this
real?
real?
Chat? Is this real? Chat?
Let's see. Here are the simplest things
Alert,
that you can do with cook, live slowly, make, and tidy, clean, color, or soil an object. Not
Clean. It would fit under the category of clean because
Yeah.
there's no exact. There
It's
is
like
no
an eraser, you know?
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Magic eraser.
magic eraser.
Yeah. In technicality,
from-
it works if you look at the
Actually-
semantics of it.
Are
So that from
Damn.
Magic, Tuwaron
Damn.
What? It's
Now
raw.
let's try to have an agreement here. Day, do you think it will be interesting if he knows what you wrote?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Raw.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
All right.
I
All
kind
right.
of wanted someone to see it.
Go on.
Okay.
Wait. Do I have to? No, I can't see it. Do I type it? What do I do?
What do you mean type?
Oh, like do I tell everyone like out of character or?
I'd
That is
say I'll
so-
just whisper to Windsor, as right now, Windsor, you casted a little bit of a prestidigitation on the paper, and you see this.
It's a
Uh,
secret.
Hold on, this name.
Can you DM me on Discord?
Now,
Yeah.
do you see this?
Oh.
Oh,
Do you see that?
yeah.
Mhm. Now, here's the thing. This name, with pretty much the background that you have, a very a very infamous name, in fact.
Infamous, you say?
Yes,
Okay.
infamous.
son.
Might you wanna elaborate on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd say infamous in the way that they killed a lot of people.
Oh damn.
Interesting. But are they against? Oh wait, give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, are they infamous in a way where it's like against his background, or like there is some prejudice?
With your background, I'd say, you know what, I'm gonna spell it out since nobody knows the name, but he is an assassin.
Ah.
Ah,
So he takes jobs
Oh.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
that deals with assassinations. So that can include anything from normal people to even politicians. That's all.
hmm.
Hey, who are you guys
Oh,
talking
so
about?
he's Filipino.
Oh shit!
Wait, we have a Filipino on our hands, boys.
Mhm. Can you correct me on this?
We
Am I
have two.
wrong? Am I wrong
Oh,
here?
what's this?
Where?
Pardon? Yeah.
Can you correct me on this? Am I correct or am I wrong?
You know what? Let's go with it. I don't know what you're cooking, but let's go with it.
All right.
Sure.
Okay. I see. Interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty much your information right now.
So Windsor just looks at it. His face doesn't change. Nothing changes at all.
Mhm.
And he he puts the thing back into the head, and he walks towards Weir. And then as he reaches her, he just
Well?
Pence puts the hat in front, like passes it back to them.
Mhm.
Schroeder feel bold about this thing. It's always difficult to leave things behind when you're always around to return them.
Well, I have to return what I owe.
I
Well,
see.
no doubt. I don't think you've had dinner. And I don't think you'll be heading back to the old tavern after all of that.
After all, what's now? You like raises an eyebrow.
I don't think I need to tell you what you did, but we can move on. Well,
I see. Well then, I suppose you're quite right in that assumption. Good
hmm,
guess. Yay.
Squints. And then he says, well, here's your hat. And before he passes, and as he passes the hat to her, he flips it upside down, and he purposely lets the paper fall out. And then he's going to pretend to be a little more, let's say, a little surprised, and he's gonna pick it up.
No, if you cleaned the thing off the paper, I'm gonna see that, you know?
She's gonna see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, do I see that the back of it is like, do I see that the back of it is like the scribbles are glowing? Do I see that? Do I see that? You did
Yes.
that-
Yes.
Yeah.
With your
He purposely
perception,
makes it.
with your perception DC, you can definitely see that as it slowly pulls down to the ground, you see just a little bit of the letters that you wrote, unscribbled.
Yeah, I guess as we're reaching for the hat, it's really hard for them not to stiffen, sort of like mid-reach, and I guess they kind of quickly just like, not really yank the hat, but just kind of grab onto it and just like, they just kind of just look up at like Winsor, just like, the expression is really hard to read. That's what the point of the mask is.
And he bends down and picks up the paper.
And it's not.
And then he flips it to the opposite side of what the address was. And he's gonna look at Weir, and he's gonna say,
Well,
You.
I suppose I should be heading off now. It's rather late, and as you quite said, I am rather hungry after all that ordeal. Surely you'll let this poor lady get her nice meal.
I think we have something to
We're at the middle
discuss,
of a
and
campaign.
I think I still owe you a meal anyway. So, what say you tomorrow morning? Because I don't know, Mioi is a little familiar. He's gonna squint at her.
Yeah, I
The
guess.
name Mioi is a little familiar. Yeah, sorry.
I guess like. I'm not sure you can tell kind of the direction Weir looks at, but I guess Weir's like, I sort of like, kind of drift to like, it kind of drifts like Winsor's rifle, but then it drifts back to Winsor, and I guess we're just like, I suppose you still do owe me that meal. I suppose lunch or breakfast will suffice.
Well, you seem to be heading to the tavern in front of you. How about there tomorrow for breakfast? And I can return you what I read.
Very well. Well then, suppose I'll see you tomorrow, dear Winsor. I guess we're like kind of backs away slowly, kind of starts like turns to the tavern, I guess.
Ooh. Alright.
Winter's gonna fade into the crowd. Woo. Stealth, baby.
Alright.
Ooh.
Now let's
Stealth.
let's leave that scene for now. Let's go with the others. So Linoe, Stein, and Kuzasu, what are you guys? Okay, where are you guys gonna go? Are you gonna go back to the tavern, like the Cat Sites tavern, the one where you guys were in back then, earlier?
I will.
I
would-
will also.
I will
And-
fix my robot.
Kuzasu will also follow. I mean, Kuzasu right now is probably gonna carry Linoe towards the cat side because Linoe fell asleep as
Yes.
Kuzasu and Stein, you meet along the way back here. This place over here.
It's still nighttime, right?
Yeah, pretty much still
Where?
night time.
Okay.
Where?
Over here.
Oh,
Right
okay.
here in this place. You're pretty much very near to the tavern right now. Just a little more blocks away.
Wait, is the background supposed to be the wildlands? Like the map?
Oh wait, why are you there?
Yeah. I've been staring at the wildlands map for
Why
so
are you
long.
there?
Okay, Okay. Okay. Alright, where are we? Where am I?
Over here.
Very
Do you
lost
see
child.
this? Very lost.
Okay, yeah, I
child.
see it. I see it. I see it. Okay.
All right. Along the way, Linue, Sign, and Kuzasu met along the way, going back to the tavern. Are you just gonna go? Are you guys gonna be silent, just going back to it?
Mm.
I'll just break the silence, be like, long day, huh? Or rather, long night for us.
You have no idea.
From the back, you can hear Linoy kind of shuffling in her sleep.
Mhm.
She's fidgeting a lot on Kuzasu's back, but she still remains soundly dead.
She's just dead.
No.
She's just dead on the back.
Just dead. All right. Is that gonna be all of your talk?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. And along the way, Windsor, you also see three of them walking out of the alleyway that from whence you came from. And right now they're also heading back to the tavern. Are you gonna follow along with them?
Yes, he's just gonna go back.
All right. Let me
Mm.
preload this. And so, actually, I don't need to load this, to be honest. Is there anything else that anyone's want to discuss before we end the day? This day, like the in-game day.
In game.
In game day.
No.
Can I actually like walk in? Can I actually walk into my own respective tavern? and
Oh,
have-
sure.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just load this.
Oh shit! Wow.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
Kill the
whoa,
dolphin, kill the dolphin.
Whoa.
What was that? What was
Yeah,
that?
Bye.
whoa, bye. Haha, there you go. All right. As you walk
Spoiler.
towards this, towards this like door,
Oh.
you open it.
Yeah.
And right now you see more people within. If you were to look at the sign of what's the name of this tavern, it's called the Fox's Window.
Okay.
Ox v Ken.
All right. I'm gonna walk in. I guess. Do I know like what drinks kind of just are the default? Like me as person, non-drinking person, I don't know my knowledge, but I feel like we would.
Like, what's the most common?
Like, you know like when people walk in, they're like, hey, give me like the blah 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 blah, you know?
Mead.
Yeah,
Mead.
mead.
Mead is a pretty common thing.
Mead is a pretty common thing.
Okay, sure. I'll take. I guess. All right. You know what? Okay. Weird walks in. A masked stranger walks into the bar.
You're making a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds
Making a
like
joke.
it sounds like a
The style of a.
You can walk right now,
Yeah.
and as you walk into the bar, you see like this, pretty much like a waitress over here stalls you and say, well, welcome to the Fox Window. Would you like a seat? We have a seat over here. As she points towards here.
Greetings. Yes, I shall take that one.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like ones where you can like stay at, right?
Yep.
well?
If you want to stay, you see like a sort of like a door over here going up, like a staircase going up.
Okay. Greetings. May I stay for the night as well as enjoy a bit of a late dinner?
Oh, all right. If you want a dinner and a night, that will be around 5 silver, please.
Of course. And don't forget a glass of what of mead?
Yes, a
I-
mead.
Glass.
A glass.
Is it,
of
what do you
mead.
call it? A jug? A mug?
Anchored.
A mug of mead.
It's a
And yes,
pint.
don't forget the mug. of
Tankard.
mead.
Very well then. Please take a seat for now. As she pretty much like pulls over the chair under the table, as she waits for you to sit down. Quite the gentle lady.
gentlewoman.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna take the offer?
I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think you. Sure, it's been a rough night.
All right. And right now, she nods at you and goes back to here. as she talks towards the bartender. So let's just skip ahead the whole night.
Oh, I
Or
wanted
are
to
you-
like.
Mm-hmm.
My robot
Yeah.
is back.
What is
I
it?
guess. I guess it almost seems as if like, yeah. I guess assuming I was gonna say like, you know, if I had my food, this is where we would be like. We like looks pretty contemplative. Like it's not like this sort of like happy kind of cheerful drinking, but more like, you know, the morning kind. Like more like when you see a sort of like middle-aged man sort of like being miserable.
Oh,
That kind of vibe.
fair enough.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Oh,
Mhm.
what? Hey! What?
Don't worry, no worries about it. All right.
Oh,
then.
Don't
okay.
worry about it.
And
Fine.
in a little bit of like 10 minutes, say, you see the same waiter or waitress from earlier comes up from this room, takes like the order as well as like your glass of mug of meat, and goes towards you. And she says, "Well, I'm here back. So here's your order. This is for our dinner today. It will be a steak with rice, and there's a bunch of.
Ooh. Rice?
It's a delicacy back in Russia. We managed to import some wheat back in Russia. So I believe this will be something that you'll like. And here, your mug of mead.
Why, thank you. Now, does your tavern happen to have any, suppose, connections or dealings with Eurasian merchants or something of the sort? Suppliers?
Yes, that will be correct. We do have a bunch of contacts with merchants back in Russia. So usually we only get their products pretty much every once a year. And usually that's when the time where the festival will happen.
Oh yeah, okay. I see. Well, I suppose I'm glad to enjoy a bit more of a unique delicacy. Change of pace is always nice. Good timing, as they like to say. Now, as much as I would enjoy your lovely company, young lady, I suppose it is time for me to mourn.
Mourn?
Yes?
Okay, sure. I shall not disturb the lady. Please, have a good stay. And for your room, please
you.
just go towards the young lad over there as he points towards this guard that's like guarding the door over there. And he will lead
course.
you to your rooms.
Very well. Have a lovely evening. Good night.
And before she pretty much like turns away from you, she looks back and says, I hope whatever problems that you have will be better tomorrow. And she just smiles.
Copium.
She just smiles and goes back to attending the other customers.
Yeah. We're
Oh,
we're pretty much finished her entire meal, except we sort of leave the rice completely like uneaten, unattended, like hardly touched at all. And I guess we just get up and retire for the night.
Yes. Is there anything to add before we? Is there anything that you want to do before we go towards the next group?
Not necessarily. We're going for it. Like, going for it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's skip ahead. You go towards the young lad over here, and he pretty much knows what to do. Ah, hello, young miss. I believe you have a room. Please follow along. And right now, you go towards the second floor, and you see an assortment of like long hallways of rooms. Each and one of them probably are no different than each other. And you enter to like the last, like the farthest hallway, like the farthest point, the farthest room from the hallway. Here you go. Please have a good night's rest.
Thank you. Good night to you too.
All right. One last thing before we go.
Not really, but on Rue's mind, we can't help but feel that this night. We can't help but feel like, oh, we're just gonna return to, sleepless nights as usual.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. Now, let's go back to the Cat Sights Tavern for a moment. Is there anything for the four of you to discuss before we end the day?
We Gucci. I'm Gucci at least.
I'm Gucci. She's asleep, so she can't do anything
I mean,
anyways.
yeah.
I'm just working on my robot.
Nah, nothing.
All right. Pretty much once you like enter the tavern, you just see like Sadu over here as well as Ludiger expecting four of you. Ludiger probably asks what happened to to Stein, and Stein, what is your reply?
I'll put this one straight. We're values her security, so I'm gonna respect on that one. She won't be joining us anymore.
Ah, I see. Very well then. I believe the four of you are probably tired by the looks of the young lass over there behind.
I can still go for a few more rounds, and I also need to discuss with you and the bartender.
Sure.
With regards to the matter.
All right. And with that, I guess the ones who are gonna be left behind, Stein, while the other three is going to the second floor resting, or for Kosisu's case, is going to be robot time.
It's iron time.
How about you, Windsor? You're gonna go rest as well?
Yeah, he's gonna go rest and just put a little reminder for himself to wake up early.
Ooh, all right.
What was Sadu?
And right now, all three of them goes up to the second floor, as all that's left behind right now is Sadu, who is also quite sleepy herself, as she pretty much just plops on the table. Ludiger awaiting you, Stein, as Mr. Jojo over here, the bartender, just cleaning the plates and glasses, as one by one a lot of the people within the tavern either goes out of the tavern, probably going back to their homes or going back to their own rooms at the top. Do you have anything to discuss, Stein, or is this just gonna be like a little banters?
No, it's more of a serious discussion for this one.
Ooh, so you do have something to say?
Yes.
All right. So, Ludiger just asks, all right, what seems to happen? I just saw that all of you seems to be gone for just a few moments ago.
Well, it's more the case that I'm trying to look for look for the whereabouts of Weir, since she kind of left. She kind of left the cat's village or the cat's inn without much notice.
Where? Right, the lady. I didn't saw her earlier. That's why I feel like all of you were missing someone.
Yes.
So what happened to her?
She kind of like backed out already and really doesn't want to be part of the whole hunt anymore. Since I get her part that there's gonna be some sort of imminent danger, and here's what I'm gonna discuss with you, and also to you, Sir Jojo.
Me?
Yes.
I don't think this is something I should hear.
Trust me, you need to hear this one out.
Very well then.
But it's up to you.
Right, okay. This seems to be very urgent, so I'll gladly listen to your worries. And Ludiger looks at you and asks, yeah, this seems to be very urgent. What is this? May I ask?
Well, I already got a heads up from my association for this one. It's more in the case that they're asking everyone for an evacuation for the city.
Evacuation? And you just see like both of them just say evacuation?
Yeah.
What for?
Remember the guys that I mentioned about the occult? The one that pretty much just the one that pretty much just killed your brother.
Ludiger just pretty much like went silent. You're trying to say that they infiltrated even the city.
Exactly.
And what are their plans?
Ooh. So far from what I hear from my association, it's pretty much gonna be a citywide terrorism.
You just see like Ludiger, he was like relaxed earlier, like his back is like on the chair, but when he hear like citywide terrorism, the Black Blood cult, pretty much terrorize, pretty much like is in the city right now. He just like puts his back, like just goes up from his like chair, like not really stand up, like goes up and just like leans towards the table, ruffling his mustache or something. So he's like heavily thinking about something. Do you have any specifics on what they're trying to do?
Pretty much use the game as an excuse or a cover up to their plots. But so far, that's what the information that I have. That's what the information I have in mind so far. Wait, besides that, take time out for a minute, DM.
Yes.
I actually forgot about the discussion that I had with my colleague.
Oh yeah. You forgot like the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So what you discussed with your colleague is that what he said is that pretty much he wants you, specifically you, and probably your party members also, to get out of Absalom as soon as you already drew the blue orb on the waterfall and done with the hunt and the festival. And by that time, he advises you to just get away because someone infiltrated the city, probably the cult, and it's their job, your organization, not you. It's their job to be the ones to evacuate everyone.
Okay, all right. And then I'm going back to when I'm talking to Sir Ludiger. Just giving you a heads up just giving you a head start for this one. I have my other stuff to do with the association, but what's more or less that you guys are pretty much under my association's hands. I have my own assignment.
I don't know about your organization. Well, is that the organization that you gave your business card for?
Exactly, precisely.
Steel Arms Organization. He's
Let's
like
put it
part-
this.
Go on.
Let's put it this way with what we do, what we do in our alma mater, or rather, vision and mission. If there's an imminent threat happening, usually we're the ones in charge to clean it up.
And pretty much like Katsui breaks his silence for a bit as he hears like Steel Arms Organization. Steel Arms Organization. Sorry, Steel Arms Organization. I believe those are the ones. Those are the people that are a sort of government authority. They have power within. Otherwise, probably given to them by the Ramus. Is that right there?
So it's gone that far already for our exchange. I see. Since we're pretty much trying to build a good reputation towards Edelweiss. So, I didn't know it would go that far already.
Yes, I do believe that from my own contacts that they are already officially recognized by the Ramus.
All right, pretty much that just saves up my what I'm discussing. But anyways,
go on.
It's up to you guys. I'm just giving you guys a head start already on what to do.
Ludiger just pretty much ponders for a bit with both the information from Katsui and yours. And right now, he just says, I need to talk to the mayor first. Because this situation does hold some sort of weight. Especially when your group already witnessed this cult beforehand.
Very well.
All right. He stood up from his like chair and like pretty much like puts like a bunch of like coins in this like table over here for Katsui. That's for my tab, and I believe I shall go urgently to the mayor right now. And before I go, Sir Stein.
Yes.
If I were to become missing from the hunt, I believe something must have happened pretty badly. That is my warning for you. I don't think something will happen to me, but he just slowly approaches the door. Just something to keep in mind, Sir Stein.
See you in the hunt.
Yes.
Takes a bow and then relax once more while looking at the kid.
The kid right now is just asleep on the table. She didn't hurt anything.
Okay.
Are you gonna carry the kid back to the room?
Not yet. I'm still gonna order one pint of mead.
Alright, as you order, pretty much like Katsui over here takes like a bottle, gives it to you, like near to you, and you can like take it from like the counter over here.
Yeah.
And you have your mug of mead, and Sadu pretty much sleeping over there and I guess we can end the day.
Yep.
Alright, let's take a break.
You know what that is code for? It's code for the GM needs to bullshit something right now.
Fuck.
Yo, honestly, I made the same mistake I had last week.
Okay.
I shouldn't have ordered tacos again.
Bruh. He's got the shitters.
I will BRB.
I gotta pee really bad.
Alright, you guys gonna go take your bio break.
They're gonna take the bio break. Oh no.
Yes, sir.
And like I'm saying, it's the Arms Association as both as a missile complex and also as a threat.
Yeah, it's insane.
Like, you're gonna mess with this, good luck.
Sir, yes, sir. Don't worry, I have something
Oh, I
cooking for
can't wait to use Linois kit.
I have something cooking for your organization. Don't worry. Let's go with this.
Oh shit!
Okay, you just wasted your
That's a nut. You wasted your net 20.
Oh god, that's not good. That's not good. Oh dear. Wait, let me see. How much would it deal if it's critical? Ah, not that much.
Oh shit. Whoops,
Let's try
that is a
again.
mistake.
Bruh, it's even worse. Yeah, I used up
Damn.
all my luck.
Yes,
It's
sir.
fine.
It's like I'm saying it to Ludiger, like I have somewhat of a trust in him, but at the same time a little bit of suspicious as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say Ludiger right now is probably the best person you can tell this to.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. It's like it's not my job, but I'm just giving you a head start.
Sir, yes, sir. I mean,
I love playing with the dice on screen. It's so fun.
Like, do it for your brother. Do it for your brother.
Wee. 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 These are D10s, right?
possibly.
The highest I can get is a 30. Maybe I should have gotten that Savage Strike feat.
I can't wait to hit level 6 to do more stuff.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wait, what
I'm
level
so-
are we in for?
You're
3.
currently 3.
3, okay.
Wow.
Wow. Back.
Let's see what can I
No, I've just
Back
been here.
again.
It's been a little noisy on my side.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's
Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 I've created a monster. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Neither do I don't know.
Wait, let me.
You.
Yeah, it's either that or like I believe that GM is going to have him fight the Black Blood cult and then die in a heroic way. I feel
Heroic
like
way.
those two are the ways that he's
Either the two, or
Either of the two. Either of the two.
the best method,
Oh, you're trying to reverse psychology it, so it doesn't actually happen. That's like
or
20%
the best method we could do for so far for this one. We intercept Ludiger's plan.
What? We're gonna kill Ludiger?
No, we're gonna
What is
help him.
this? Baldur's Gate 3? Oh, okay.
BG3, goodness.
BG3. I wanna play BG3.
I wish I could buy BG3, but I've spent money on Hamilton.
Lol,
Why
look at this
BG3
loser
when
having to watch Hamilton.
Why BG free? We can be BBG free.
Hey,
Baba
Blind
G.
C, number 3.
Wait. Why play BG3 when I could be your BBG?
Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, baby! I can't wink! My
Baby
model
girl.
can't wink! Fuck!
Wow.
Why
Get-
did my model wink?
Get
Oh my
out.
god!
Wait, your model can't wink? No.
Is it 'cause you're
It could. Yeah, I think it's because I'm Asian. I think it's because I'm Asian. My eyes are so small that it's not picking up at all. Look, like I'm trying. It just looks like I'm blinking weird. God damn it! Meow. Meow. Meow.
Sorry.
Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Meow.
What the What was that for? What was that? Jesus Christ.
What do you mean?
It's the Rizmio.
The Rizmio.
No, I'm trying to like learn how to replicate like open meows from the kitten video. You know, like the kitten number 1?
Happy. Tum 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 tum. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy.
Huh?
Wait, we should recreate it. We should recreate it, okay?
I don't know how to do the goat.
You don't know how to do the goat? I'll do the goat. I'll do the goat. You can do the cat. Okay.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh wow, that was
Huh.
really. Yeah, that was actually so accurate.
What was broke?
Huh?
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 Mimi.
What the hell, Suzuki?
Mimi, do you have your document of your lore?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, yeah, I do. Why? Why?
Nothing.
Oh
Just
my
send it to
God.
me. Just send it to me.
Oh wait, fuck.
Wait, dog? Damn.
Yeah, I have a dog.
Oh my god, you have it, dog? You
Uh,
have your like.
I forgot which
backstory on
account
it.
I had it on. Oh shit! Wait.
Oh my
I
god,
got
like, you have your backstory on it and like.
You have his backstory.
Oh
Ayo.
my god, pretty girl. You have your backstory on your Goo Goo dog.
Guys, please. My brain. It can only take so much psychic damage.
What do you mean?
don't-
Library mention. Yes.
Library of Ruin. Whoa, straight theocracy. Open the curtains. Lights out. Don't miss
Okay, I
out.
sent it.
Alright.
Into the past.
Give me 5 more minutes.
Oh lord,
Damn, he's cooking.
he's cooking.
He's cooking.
Give me 5 more minutes.
The meant if you wanna
This is terrifying. This is terrifying.
on a clock we rose in this hell.
Have I told you that Stein is a reference to
Of course, yes,
Roland?
he is a reference to library. No, the library. Friggin' Limbus.
It's
We
always
got it. Yeah, Limbussy. We get it. Yeah, no.
Nimbus Company.
Stein is a reference to Roland from
Is that
Limbus.
the shit? Which guy was that? That was
It's the guy called Roland D.
rolling these nuts in your mouth.
Fuck you!
Whoa. So true.
Fuck you! I hate you. I'm never speaking to you ever again.
Uh huh. Yeah, sure you will.
Alright. Alright, I actually only needed for 2 minutes to cook, okay? So, let's do a roll call.
Oh damn!
In the menu, chef.
This is the power of ADHD.
Okay. Now, let's do a roll call once again as before we start. Aka, are you here? Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Suzaku, are you here? Are you done shitting?
He's still in the toilet!
No.
He's still shitting!
Bro,
Someone
why
tell this man to stop
What?
shitting!
why does he eat stuff like this? Why does he actively choose to eat
Shitting!
that kind of stuff?
Get back online!
Whoa, so
I mean,
hard.
tacos are delicious, okay? It's just that the aftermath's not.
Do you guys want me shit on my shit
What?
on open mic, coward?
Yeah, no. Look what he made. Like, does that look delicious to you?
No, it doesn't. Honestly, it looks kind of disgusting.
Like even if it did taste good, like that's the most unpalatable like photo. Like,
Oh
this
wait,
thing is, like,
I'm gonna show it. I'm
anti-protein.
gonna show it to chat so that they can
Yeah.
see like
Yeah, like this is like
this is what he sacrificed his ass for.
anti-position.
That's what he sacrificed his ass
Not
for.
even-
This
it's
fucking
not even
food.
It's not even like a cute boba or something.
It looks
something
like
that's, like,
scrambled
creamy.
eggs. It looks like scrambled eggs and cotton balls had sex and had a baby.
What in the world was that sentence?
What?
We really need to keep a quote book here, huh? I mean, I guess technically we don't need a quote book. We have the votes.
Yeah.
It looks like yellow flavored dog shit.
How do you know the taste, Mimi?
I said it looks like. I said it looks like.
Miri,
I didn't say it
have you
tastes
ever-
like.
Have you ever tried a bit of like your dog food out of curiosity?
Yes.
How did it taste?
Okay, honestly, right?
I'm sorry.
I didn't only
What?
just try one kind of dog food. I tried multiple.
Yumi bought Mimi, let's go.
No, you're
It's like
poison testing, taste testing for Cookie.
yeah, it's
True.
like not only am I ensuring that my dog gets like the creme de la creme of food, right?
Yeah, it just
I'm-
happens to smell really nice. Like it just happens to
Yeah,
smell
exactly.
really nice. Yeah,
And
yeah.
like
it just
you see your
happens.
dog eating it, and you're like, God damn!
What does it taste like?
This motherfucker's enjoying it so much. If he's enjoying it that much, then surely I should enjoy it too, right? Well, most of the time it's just disappointing. But I tried a duck jerky. It tasted pretty okay. It just needed salt. The only problem is that Cookie ended up being allergic to duck, so he couldn't eat it anymore, and I couldn't buy it anymore. So I had no excuse to buy it for myself. Yeah.
Wow, the egg really came first. Wait, but chicken really came first.
And then there were like these beef cube treats that tasted like the thing about dog food treats is that they taste so meaty, but at the same time, like they taste like meat. But at the same time, they're bland.
Yeah.
I mean they have to be bland because dogs can't eat salt. But like it's bland as fuck. So like why would you eat it when you could just buy beef jerky for the
I
same
mean,
price?
Isn't that just what it was like before like salt became mainstream? Like
Yeah.
people just ate things without salt. It's like it's not even
Yeah.
different. It's not weird. It's just like you're just like emulating. You're just imitating what people used to do like centuries ago. Like
I
centuries ago. Like it's called a historical venture. It's called learning to empathize with ancestors from all over the world.
Yeah, but like, dude, I would give dog food to a Victorian child living in starvation while they're working at a factory for their 9 to
What is this-
9 to
what is
9
this
p.m.
stuff again?
job. But look, I would give dog food to a Victorian child living from their 9 to 9 day job, and I'm sure they would be happy. But I'm not a fucking Victorian child. I deserve salt in my meals.
Okay.
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 What do you think was like the 1800s equivalent of like League of Legends?
Trying not to die in the cotton factory.
Yeah, that's how children got the salt intake.
Yeah. That's what League of Legends was. The what is it? What are they called again? The turrets? Is that the turrets? The towers. The towers. Yeah, the towers. The towers are basically the machines, so you have to make sure to dodge them because if you go too close to them, you get grinded up into a paste.
Okay.
So that's Victorian Leagues of Legends.
Is Kusasu here?
Kuzasu?
Susaku?
No, he's still shitting!
Oh no.
I like how GM is desperate for us to change the topic.
Honestly,
Sorry.
if we were in a horror movie, like, what would be the outward of dying?
I would die first.
No, I disagree.
Yes. Yes, I agree. No, I disagree with you agreeing.
I disagree with you. Disagreeing with my disagreeing to your agreeing with your self agreeing.
So true, bestie.
Yeah.
Oh, what she said.
feel like the one who would survive out of all of us is Shin. Shin and Aka.
Oh, true.
Four.
Yeah. If we were in a horror movie, who would survive? It would
Guys,
be you
you're
and
Asian.
Shin.
I feel like
I'm
I
gonna
feel
survive.
I'm gonna die of laughter. Okay.
Yeah, no, I feel like you and I'll be throwing hands, too busy throwing hands when the ghost is like our mutual enemy, but we're just too busy having a vendetta to realize that.
I
Wait,
mean,
guys,
we already had an episode like that. Remember when we played Phasmophobia and then you convinced me to go tell the ghost I fucked his wife? And then there was like this clip where like she basically asked me, go tell the ghost that you fucked his wife. So I went into the house alone. And then I went,
I'm sorry,
hey
chat, we have to
there,
hear this.
Johnson, I fucked your fucking wife. And then I immediately got haunted and died.
Okay, guys, listen up, okay? We're all
Yeah.
Asians. We wouldn't even get into the settings of a horror movie in the first place. We'd see the warning signs and go, okay, I have some
Okay.
separation skills. Fuck off.
I see those red flags. I'm out.
Suzuko will ignore it. The Suzuko will ignore it and just chase after him.
Yes, the dog agrees.
What do you mean the dog?
Suzaku, are you here?
Suzaku?
No! Suzaku!
He's still shitty!
Hey, why didn't you message him? Maybe
God,
fuck-
I'm gonna... Yeah, why don't...
No, he's here. I think.
He's looking for wipes.
Use your hands. You can wash.
Use your hands. Be a man. You don't even have to use your hands. You can use your hands in water.
Oh, diba?
Is that not correct? Also, I just realized Chad has been staring at the image of Suzaku's really disgusting taco for the past few minutes.
I am Jack, I destroyed the toilet.
Speaking of the devil.
I destroyed the toilet.
Oh
Hey
damn.
guys.
Hey there.
Yeah,
Alright.
It
we were
clogged.
having normal conversations
Hola,
about
bells.
you.
Hola bells.
Hola.
Alright,
All
let's
of bells.
Hello.
May kwento ako kiss.
tama. Alright.
Ang yoging ducks na lang.
So let's do our roll call once again. Suzaku, are you here?
Oh, yeah.
Day, are you here?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Aka, are you here?
Yes.
Mimi, are you here?
Pee pee.
Ipi and
Ooh.
Shin, are you here?
Hello.
Hello. Alright. Now, let's go back. But right now,
But
just kidding. Right
Okay.
now, the sun has risen at the blue expanse
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
horizon. Right there, like it pretty much like rose up from the oceans. And let's just go with. Everyone is still asleep, but let's just go with a little bit of a dream sequence.
Oh my
Cool.
god.
Oh.
Here we go again.
Oh, let's
shit.
go.
Here we go. again.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
Just a little bit of a
Whoa.
dream sequence. Alright. Now,
Now.
let's go with Weird first.
Oh,
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
yeah,
on,
sorry.
hold
Toys.
on.
Okay, no,
Because
no,
this
maybe it's
one,
not. Okay.
This dream is pretty pleasant as you hear
Oh.
the
Oh, so it's good to leave my friends behind. Okay.
as you hear the sounds of a familiar lullaby and someone stroking your head.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Go on.
She pretty much like sings this lullaby trying to like make you calm down and kind of like just caress you at any moments as she looks at you probably with pure pity. While she's still pretty much like lullabying, she kind of like in between the lyrics she kind of like murmurs a little bit as she says, the fickleness is in my blood. We have no home outside the stars. Remember this, Weir. As she continues on with the lullaby from... As she continues on with your lullaby, and pretty much this is all of your dream. Like, it's just a little bit of a pleasant dream. Nothing bad happened.
Damn.
Mhm.
Yet.
Now let's
No.
go.
Oh, no.
Now let's go with
No.
let's go with Linoy's dream.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh god.
Mhm. Now, with Lino's dream, it's been. The details of your dreams are kind of very hazy, but you do know that this is kind of like your memories repeating itself. You remember that you were sent towards this one island with a bunch of other people as pretty much you were not assigned, more like forced to go here out of your own volition. And right now, you have a sort of like a companion with you. This is like so many years ago. Probably you don't even remember her face, but you do remember her comfort. You do remember the comfort where she is with you, as always. You can probably fill in the blanks, but basically, as you travel along this island, a lot of like tragedy happened, and you see this one, let's say, friend of yours, pretty much unmoving with his own body, with all of her face pretty much covered with blood, black, as
Oh.
your hands as well is also stained with blood.
Wait, the blood is black?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And right now you're just there, just pretty much like mourning for this friend as you hear once again these familiar voices that been haunting you for eons ago as they say, what if I could give it to you, child? Anything you could ever have.
Oh. Do I respond to that?
You could try responding, sure. What is it that you say?
Linoy is Linoy sits there. She is unaware if this is a dream or not, considering that she feels kind of weightless. Everything is hazy around her. She feels as though she's in a drunken state wherein she cannot tell what is real or false, what is true and what is fiction. So instead, she just stares blankly forward to that voice, and somehow she feels a little empty, as though this question has been asked to her over 1,000 times. But she once again replies, like every single other time that she remembers this faint, glistening memory. Anything I could ever have?
Anything you could ever have.
Linoe kind of wipes her eyes and she reaches forward for it wordlessly.
Mm-hmm. As
But you know,
you look at the body once again, this time this figure is different. This figure is someone that you already knew. We're herself. Lying in the floor, unmoving, with blood all over her. Black.
Now lying the whole card floor.
As you woke up,
oh shit.
let's say it's a
Okay.
nightmare. Yes, you woke up from a
Okay.
nightmare.
Okay.
hmm Right now, you see your
Linoe,
surrounding pretty much like lit up. Stein is with you as well as Sadu sleeping in their own beds.
are Stein and Sadu both sleeping?
Yes.
Linoe is just going to, like, after calming herself down a little bit, she's just going to shake her head and she's gonna go out to get some fresh air.
And right now, this tablet over here is pretty much like a very, just very quiet. Like nothing of sorts is happening. Like it's not the eerie quiet, more like it's like very early in the morning, as if you look at the clock, it says there 6 o'clock. Now,
Okay.
as right now, the only ones with you within this floor is here Jojo, kind of like very shaven from his like own fur, trying to like scrub everything from him. He probably just woke up as well, and you as well. He notices you and says, "Oh, you seem to woke up quite early, miss. Good morning.
Linoe kind of rubs the eye bags from under her eyes, and she kind of goes, "Hmm, I had a good night's sleep." She very obviously looks like she did not have a good night's sleep, but she kind of
Isn't that
goes
your
over.
normal look?
Yeah. essentially, yeah. And then she sits down at the table, tosses over a silver piece and says, how many drinks can this piece buy?"
Hmm. I'd say this one silver piece, I can give you a bunch of 5 glasses of milk.
Linoe just shakes her head and she goes, "I'll take them all."
Uh, hmm. Are you sure
Are
about that?
you sure?
Linoe kind of gives him a dirty look, and she gives him a dirty look, jumps down and she goes, "Fine. Then I see my business isn't needed here."
No, 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 young
She's
miss. Young miss. Because right now you seem to be not yourself.
Have a
Lino
Snickers.
I'm so
Sorry, intrusive thoughts.
intrusive thoughts are winning. Linoe just kind of goes. Linoe kind of like goes to the door. She holds it. She holds it in one hand, and she goes,
You
"Not
know,
myself, huh?"
you can probably talk about your worries to me. After all, I am a sort of bartender after all. Perhaps I can give you my advice.
Linoe kind of looks back, and she goes, "Drunkards are the ones who always have the loosest lips. I need some time to think." And she's gonna go outside and go out for a walk.
Alright. Now, you just go up for a walk. Let's go back to the second floor once again with Windsor. Windsor, right now, you
Oh!
awoken from your bed. As you remember yourself right, you have some business to do.
I am busy.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright,
Gonna
go on.
grab everything, and
Mhm.
especially my gun.
Oh,
Especially my gun.
no!
Ah,
Mhm.
What do you
I'm
need
just
that
gonna
for?
he has a gun.
Mhm.
gun.
Alright.
Commit war
He
crime.
got the mortar.
The mod.
And he's gonna like walk past everybody, try not to wake anyone up. He's gonna go out.
Mm-hmm. Alright, as you go down on like the first floor, you just see like pretty much Jojo looking at the door over there, just kind of like mindless. And as you go near, he pretty much like notices, good morning, sir. I believe your friend, I believe her name's Linaway, just went out. Do you need some drinks?
No, thank you. I'll be fine. I'm going somewhere else to meet someone, and we have some talking to do.
Right. Well, I hope you have a safe day. And if you ever find your little friend, I think you should have a little bit of a talk to each other.
I'm not good with words. I'll see what I can do.
All right. Bye bye.
See you.
See ya. All right. Let's go back again to the second floor with Kuzuzu and Stein. So, what are you guys gonna do? Right now, you just woke up from your bed, and right now, Stein, you remember you also carried Sadu back up to this room just so she can sleep, but you do see Linaway last night sleeping just below Sadu. Right now, she's just missing. Stein? Mhm.
Man, I had too much mead last night. What?
No, be an alcoholic in front of the kid.
Anyways, I mean, I would really just get up and then go to where the others are.
All right.
Wait, can I tend my wounds first?
Yes. Wait, hold on. I forgot to do this. Right. Do you have medicine?
No.
Right, because even if you were to do a long rest, even if everyone like to do a long rest, it's not gonna, tend everyone's wounds. So you're just
Plus,
gonna get like 3 hit points.
okay. Plus the fact that today is the hunt already, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, not exactly the exact time, but in a few minutes. Wait, actually, is it like today in-game day?
Yeah. Since you mentioned about 2 days after, it's already the second day.
All right. You're right. All right. And right now you go out of your room, see that pretty much it's empty. No amount of like people, even in the first floor, and you can like go down. And for you, Kuzuzu, right now you just in your own mess of a room. Right now you just see like a bunch of like files of metal and wires, pretty much as you are probably already. You didn't even notice that you fell asleep while you're working on your contract. And right now, you with a little bit of a fatigue because you didn't sleep on your bed, you woke up.
The construct. I created the protocol for the construct where if I'm sleepy, he just carries me down. So I'm like half asleep, and the construct will carry me down to the stairs.
All right. And
Princess Carrie.
Princess Carrie.
We're like over the shoulder with my head drooped down.
Fireman Carrie.
All right. Now let's go back to the first floor. Hold on, there you go. As right now,
What a sight!
Stein and Kuzazu. Let's go with the time where Kuzazu isn't here. Stein. Right now, when you go down, you see like Katsui over here, like starting to prepare for the day. And as he looks at you and says, good morning, Yansa. Would you like
Good morning.
Perhaps a hot glass of milk will probably help with your hangover.
That's very well. I actually forgot how much for the meat and also for the milk. Total.
Meat and for the milk, I'd say around just 5 copper pieces.
Okay. I'll handle 5 copper.
And right now, Stein, you hear at the stairs, pretty much like heavy footsteps of metal as you see Kuzazu being carried by his own construct.
Kuzasu, you're ready for later. It's already the hunted, and we still got some commissions to do.
My construct does a signal because when there's a protocol in my construct that if I'm still half asleep, my construct will just put his hand up as if to say, you can't talk to him right now.
Talk to the hand.
I see. Very well then. Pretty much just gonna prep up after finishing this whole glass of milk.
As pretty much a little bit like I'd say a minute later, you see Sadu also went down the stairs as she's like trying to scratch her eyes since she also just woke up, and Katsuo just said, "Good morning, young lady. Please have a seat." And Sadu just says, All right, now
You can have some milk if you want. I'll cover it.
Okay. All right, now let's leave that scene for now. Let's go to this city map over here. So, right now, the party is split on 3. The ones who are outside, Windsor and Linaway, and the ones within the tavern in the cat site, Kuzazu and Stein, and on her own lonesome, we're on
He's a hobo.
on the box's window. So Weir, you also woke up right now on your own bed.
Yeah.
pretty much your bed right now is pretty like very comfortable. Like you had a good night's sleep,
Yeah.
and probably the dream helped a bit. Even though you probably
Yeah.
don't remember the full details.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do?
Head down. I guess, usual costumes. Make yourself look presentable.
Mhm.
And head down and look very cool, like a host,
Ooh,
Pretty.
look very pretty. All right, and I believe Windsor is going to head towards the tavern now. All right. Now, let's go with this timeline. Windsor is pretty much while Weir is getting ready to go down. Windsor is already like going towards the Fox's Window Tavern. As this is what happens. Let's go with this. So Weir, you go to the tavern and pretty much there's less people now, but still pretty active. There's a bunch of like people like drinking coffee, tea, and eating their breakfast. As you see the young lad over here, kind of like just sleepy, but still trying to get his head up, so to speak. As he notices it. Good morning, miss. Did you have a good night's sleep?
Why, yes, I did. How about yourself?
I didn't sleep the whole night.
Oh, that's rather unfortunate.
It's my job. Anyways, you may now sit on the tables if you want to eat for breakfast.
Of course. Well, I do have a guest, so where would be a nice place to sit?
Nice place to sit? If you want
Probably somewhere more confidential.
somewhere secluded, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
If I can give you my suggestion, why not stay over there? As he points towards the little corner with a bunch of like tables at the side. You see here just pretty much no people at all, and it's like the farthest from like the next contact of people.
Why, thank you. That's a good idea.
And right now, good timing, because Windsor, you enter within this tavern as you see Weir talking to his guard, and where you see Windsor enter.
Greetings. Sorry, my voice cracked. That's not actually.
Windsor?
Windsor doesn't say much and he just walks up.
Especially reticent today.
Wait, just give me a second. My thing is bugging out.
And right now you
Alright.
see this like waiter over here just good morning, young miss. Will you be having your orders taken today?
Well, could you perhaps bring the menu to our table? Just in the corner over there.
Sure thing. And he just goes to the counter for now as he takes the menu. Alright, you can go towards
Stay 10 feet away from me.
Wait, where's the place?
And here.
Social
Yeah.
distancing is still important, kids.
so true, bestie.
The big C isn't over.
Everyone can see this scene right now, right?
Yes.
Yes!
Nice. All right. So, what are you two gonna discuss right now? I'll leave you on to your own devices.
I suppose it's lovely to see you as always. And I see that you've brought your rifle. Seems that you're prepared for the hunt.
There's nothing wrong with being a little more prepared. It's better than being less prepared for the things that might come for you, I suppose.
Now. Has anyone ever told you that perhaps you should loosen up a little?
Once or twice. but they didn't live very long. But
Oh,
other than that, well, I think we have more important things to discuss.
why yes, like perhaps about what we should have on the menu. Why take a look? Now, what actually is on the menu?
Hold on, I'm just getting the menu right now. You guys can continue talking.
No!
Winsor isn't even going to look at the menu. He's going to just be looking at Rhea's body language. He's not even going to look at the menu, and when the waiter comes, okay, I mean, yeah, like that will be.
Why?
Let's see.
What's the matter? You seem rather fixated on me. Are you obsessed with something? Always
Well-
telling me where I go, always showing up. Why? It's almost as if you like me as much as those old geezers seem to. How flattering.
Like is a strong word. I wouldn't put it that way. I would put
Why?
it that maybe we might have a bit of a conflict of interest, I guess.
Conflict of interest. Why? And now, I suppose. Come on, why not engage in some small talk? After all, you seem very quick to jump to these formalities. Now, it's rather upsetting since after went over way of asking you out.
Well, small talk, you say? Well, I don't quite fancy that. I don't know how to small talk. I, however, do know how to get down to business.
You? Now, before we jump to this business, don't you think that you're rather peculiar yourself? After all, now dear Windsor, you first struck me as perhaps someone from a more affluent background who perhaps was a little more skilled at hunting than usual. But I suppose now that we've gotten to know each other a little more, I've more so rather impression that for someone who is so reticent around others, you act as if you've been spending your entire life away from civilization.
While you guys were discussing, she pretty much like sits in a bit and just gives you the menu with pretty much like nothing to notice. She didn't hear anything.
As she slips in the menu, Winsor doesn't even look at her. He just get me a glass of meat.
Okay.
It's the one time he'll order it.
Suppose as for me, perhaps give me. I'll take some biscuits and bitter cheese, thank you. Or perhaps should I have the blue cheese?
Blue cheese.
The white cheese. They all sound rather lovely.
So that will be the Millet biscuits with the blue cheese and the mug of stout.
It's quite difficult to decide, but perhaps I'll have that for now.
Okay. So one glass of mug of meat and a Millet biscuits with blue cheese. All right. Please wait for 10 minutes. All right. You can continue on with your discussion.
Well, back to business.
Business? You didn't answer my question. Or rather, no comment.
Interesting observation, but can't say you're wrong. I won't say you're right. Either way, you yourself are pretty interesting. You seem to be affiliated with a little certain someone. You know.
Now. Don't you think that you're jumping to conclusions?
And what am I supposed to do when I think you might be interested with that person who is, let's just say, a little infamous, and I think you should know.
Well, there's famous and infamous, don't you think? Won't it be unusual for someone to know someone of quite the reputation?
Yeah. But then again, who keeps a piece of paper with that person's name on their personal items at all times? And if anything, you've had quite the reaction when you did see the paper and the name. Mind explaining yourself?
You truly frustrating to talk to. My auntie was hoping that I was already rather. What's that?
Oh.
Sorry. And I was already rather disappointed that we wouldn't be getting our second dinner.
Well, seems like you're a bit of an impasse. Clearly, you're a little bit related to a certain specific person who's known for assassinations of
Well,
many different kinds, mind you.
an assassin? Oh my. Well, it's not an maybe an uncommon name, but there are many people from my homeland with such names. What
When-
makes you think this person is some sort of assassin?
Windsor pulls out the paper that he picked up yesterday from the hat and he slides it across the table. And he says, well, there's only one person so famous, and from your reaction, I don't think anyone else can give anyone else that much of a reaction based on just their name alone.
And why is it that you seem rather fixated on sticking your nose in my business?
Because if that is your business, then let's just say
God.
You won't be here for very long now.
Well, since you've been so blunt since coming here, why don't you just continue with that?
Continue.
Say what you mean. I'm rather used to, I suppose, such threats.
Well, I'm not a person who's good at words. I'm better with my actions. And with the hunt coming, and seeing that you are still here today, you would have left if you could, but you're still sticking around. Well, there are many things that can happen in the woods. I know them well enough.
Well,
And
I've already withdrawn from the hunt, and don't you think that it's rather unfair that after all of you have been implicated in danger on my behalf, that I tried to prevent that and leave, and now you all choose to be rather contradictory and chase after me?
that's... Other people have their own reasons. I have no care for their reasons, but for mine, I'm the same. I have to look out for myself. And if you're related to that person, I think I need to keep an eye on you. And I'm sure you know what I'm like. You've seen the things I've done. It's not something that can't be done again. So what say you? Why not follow us for the rest of this hunt? Maybe you can give an explanation within this time.
Is this
Or
blackmail?
maybe there will be another body in the woods.
What is this blackmailing?
Holy fuck,
Surprisingly
this
weird
tension's
to be taking
intense.
this
Wait,
Weirdly.
what the fuck did you do?
this sort of like, I guess, sense of like challenge, like rather than the threat of their own life, they seem to be like not so much enjoying this, but more like seeing this as like a sort of not like a fight, but we'll see. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Just we're just. It's kind of like you can't tell, like you can't see them glaring at you, but you can like sort of get the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I see. You're no better. You're no better than most people that have appeared in my life. Well, I suppose if there's one thing that I've gained from this, it seems that men these days seem to enjoy resolving their problems by pointing rifles at me. Oh, how trendy.
I'm only looking out for myself. You have only
Looking
yourself to
at it.
blame.
Now, and so this is my fault. Well, and what if I'm to say that I have no interest in hurting you or the others? Have not my actions proved that? After all, you seem rather fixated on actions speaking louder than words, or whatnot.
Well, people can be very treacherous, and someone especially fluent as you, I can't take any chances. So I'll see you later. Fuck, someone leaves.
Hey, wait, hey, you chill before you do that. No, Weir was like, I'm gonna get the last word. I'm gonna get Yukon. No, don't you walk out on me, buddy. I guess, I mean, like,
Mm-hmm. Go on.
I guess Weir's like, wait, what did Winston order again?
A mug of mead.
No, dear Windsor. Before you leave, you haven't finished your glass of mead. It's kind of, I guess, just like as Weird kind of like stands up to kind of like look as if they're gonna hand it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just like whispers in his ear. I know what you are, young master.
And so turns around, squints at them even more, goes to the table and puts down 3 pieces of gold and says, well, I think this transaction is over.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
See you
my
later.
god!
Goodbye.
Oh my god!
Did I come back to a bad time?
No,
Did
you
he-
came back on time. And he
Did you
gives...
miss anything?
No, it's not.
No, that's the waiter, that's the waiter, that's the waiter.
Oh, right.
Hey,
That's
Nappy!
later. Okay, my bad.
Hey,
Yeah,
Nappy!
Did I come back from a bad time? It's your orders.
Oh,
Hmm.
what this young gentleman here doesn't know how to appreciate a good meal or how to live a good life. Such is the case of those who continually pursue and seek to punish.
I have nothing to say to
Rather
her.
pathetic.
He pays the waiter the money and he just walks off.
Thank you for the business, sir. You're just gonna walk up?
Gonna look at her one last time. Just to be sure that they're not lying. Can I roll?
I think I'm pretty or
Sure.
something.
Roll.
Wait. Who are you trying to see if they're lying?
Whether we are lying about.
Let's see. First day. What are you lying about?
I know what you are, young master.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Do I do my own deception check?
Let's go with Weir. Go roll me a deception check.
Okay. Not 20.
Mm,
I'm gonna
what's-
reroll. I'm gonna
okay,
hero point
sure.
that.
Sure.
How do I hero point? Use.
Right click.
Ooh. Now for you, Windsor. Roll me a perception.
Really?
Hey.
Oh,
You can re-roll that if you wanted to.
No, I'm not gonna
No,
re-roll
no.
that.
Okay.
No, it's
When-
fun this way. It's fun this way. Keep it.
Okay.
And then
so,
he's going to
go on.
use the ranger ability and cast Mark Prey.
What?
Oh.
Oh, wait.
You're marking where as your prey?
oh,
Hunt prey action. So I will have +2
Okay, hold
perception.
on. All right, hold on. Tell me first. Is this all right for you, Weir? I mean, Day.
Wait, what's it do again?
It's just to give tracking. That's all. And last for a
can you
day.
put it up in chat? Can you put it up in chat? I want to
put
see.
it-
Wait, hold the phone.
Ooh,
Okay, that's fine.
hunt
Sure.
prey. You designate a single creature as your prey and focus your attacks against that creature. Ooh, when you seek the prey. Oh,
Nowhere to run. Nowhere to
Now,
hide.
good
This-
friends, literally.
I am the hunter.
Now, this could mean two things. One, he could be actively just trying to track you and probably not to attack you. Or two, if he deems it that you're too dangerous, this is probably in my own perspective, he can probably try to hunt you down.
Oh my
So
god.
it's a choice between dying now or dying later. Alright.
I'm going to say that the mark just appears as like, no, it's not really magical, but
I don't know, it's not really like
What,
a
you just
mark.
spit on me?
It's not a mark.
No,
it's not a mark.
it's not a specific mark, but it's more of like just squints even harder.
Mhm.
Damn, are you trying to copy my eyes right now or what? Isn't this
Oh.
kinda...
That's kind of
I'm the Eurasian! I'm the Eurasian!
Shin has been squinting a lot at this entire stream. I think I've counted like 5 squints.
Yeah.
You're gonna need more than that.
And Windsor,
Yeah,
when you squinted, right, that this poor waitress over here is kind of like just scared shitless on her feet right now, as you just see like her legs just wobbly.
Then he
Yeah,
he just looks at the waitress and just turns around. He doesn't really bother about her.
Oh,
You just see the waitress just slowly just trudges around you and just immediately runs away. As she,
I want to let you guys know that like I was so shocked by that entire exchange that I rolled my chair backwards and I accidentally went over
Oh.
Cookie's tail.
Oh.
Not cookie.
Oh, collateral damage.
Yeah, collateral damage. Holy shit.
Actually, wait, where am I supposed to go? Like, where am I supposed to see you later? You gonna specify?
No, you'll find him.
No?
When you see him.
You'll find him.
All right, let's end that scene over there. Let's go back to the Catsight's
Oh.
Tavern. So, right now, Kuzuzu, Stein, and Kazui are pretty much like enjoying their breakfast as well as their own milk. You just see like Sadu over here, just pretty much drinking her milk as well. So, Stein, Kuzuzu, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get up.
Pretty much 3 of your party members are gone. You go up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and tend my, literally go somewhere to tend my wounds, and also I still have to go back to get more fish from the market.
Fish? I believe
Yeah.
you already finished your mission from mine. What are the fish for?
Oh, that's for the griffins.
Ah, oh right, griffins. Rather than fish, I don't think fish will be very effective for trying to bait the griffin.
Or what do you suggest then?
If you want a great bait, what the animals that you can find within the hunt, supposedly something in the lines of deers and bears, are probably good baits, especially bears.
Bears is a little bit too iffy, but it's still manageable. Though with deers, it's I'd say even more easier to tame. Let's go. Let's check. I'll take your word for that. Thank you. And what else?
You just see like Sadu just kind of like just tries to copy you in like standing the chair and just say, May I follow? and he just like
What?
puts her hands up.
Go ahead.
And she pretty much like goes beside you, pretty much like following you side by side while looking at you at the face. And for you,
Alright.
Kuzuzu? Suzuku?
Yeah, I'm back.
Alright, welcome back. And for you, Kuzuzu, you just hear like Stein says, anyone else wanna come along?
The robot nods in agreement while Kuzusu is still passed out.
And right now, pretty much, Stein, you are the leader for this mishaps of 3 people and a child.
Okay.
All right, and
Hey, and a robot.
and a robot.
Don't forget the
yes.
robot. Robots have
And-
rights too.
Right now, you go out into Absalom. Last but not the least, let's go with Linoe.
I don't like the sound of that laugh, GM.
Now hold on.
Why do I hear battle music?
Chin up?
Why is
What?
this
What's
battle
going
music?
on?
Am I
This is
getting?
actually the fucking meme.
Yeah. Why do I hear battle music? I don't like this. Okay.
All right. Now, while you're like strolling along, what's your destination? Where are you going?
You know what? GM surprised me. She's going nowhere in particular. Just imagine that she's so distracted, thinking about it, that she's just walking anywhere she wants.
She's gonna walk into a boss aggro's territory.
Ooh.
Oh,
No, don't worry, guys. Come on, guys. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right.
You'll be like, you go through down some
while you're like
street.
just like aimlessly just walking around this district over here, this street, you kind of like just bump towards someone who's like pretty much like tall, probably has a bunch of like not really battered, more like his suit is kind of like very professional, but also a sign of that he has been in many battles before. And if you were to look at his like face, he seems to be, let's say, pretty handsome in a way. But you do have that one feat about illusions, right?
Illusion sense? Wait.
Yes, illusion sense.
Let me check. No, I don't have it anymore because I
Oh.
changed it out. That one is a gnome. She got changed to a fae.
Okay, and pretty much at this point, he notices. Oh, well, you should look towards yourself, young lady.
Linoe kind of looks up at him, scowls and goes, "I go wherever I please. Now, out of the way."
No. Perhaps you should really look where you're going. It's very much like you can feel some sort of like, kind of like very. Actually, hold on. Roll me a will check, because this is a
Will?
because this is an intimidation.
Fuck! Oh, shit. Okay.
No.
Fuck!
No, do you have a hero point?
No, actually, you know what? For the sake of
Okay.
like drama and the story, I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna
Okay.
keep it like that.
Oh.
Okay. So Linoe reels back. She feels something is extremely off, and she feels a sort of primal fear inside of her that she hasn't felt in a long time.
Not really primal
she-
fear, more like this person right here, stronger than you, very strong, like physically strong, probably, and you cannot even see his eyes, but you can see like the figure of his like face, and as he says, well, it's not like you're the one I'm looking for, anyways. I'm looking for my daughter.
Oh.
Uh,
Linoe kind of reels back, and she even though she knows that this person is stronger than her, and she's extremely intimidated, that does not stop her from doing a little and she goes, and who may that be?
Hmm. Well, I don't think there's any chance that you have met this daughter of mine, but perhaps I can give you a name. Her name's Where. As he pretty much like goes along the streets and just
Oh shit!
puts his hat,
Oh boy.
just puts his like
What's
hat
wrong?
back on.
Oh, what? Wait!
Oh,
Oh, oh my god! Oh,
Speeding up really fast.
oh, bro, oh my god! Oh my god! Spicy
No.
level 5!
oh shit! Linoe after hearing that, she's trying her best to hide it. If you need me to roll for this, then sure. But she stiffens up immediately, and then she kind of looks to the floor. In her head, 1,000 thoughts are running in at the speed of light. She is panicking internally for while she did previously rebuff Weir, of course, there is still something in her that is hoping that Weir did not mean the words that she said. And of course that means that there's a little bit of hope inside of her that she may be able to be on talking terms with Weir again.
Mhm.
And so she looks up and she will try to discreetly sneak out of his peripheral and try to go to the tavern again.
Let's see. Roll me a deception to see if he will probably notice. But this is a hard roll.
Oh my god.
This is a very hard roll.
Oh,
You succeeded. Goddamn. Like
go!
the DC is 25. Now, even though you kind of like just looking at the ground, at this point he probably thought that he probably scared you too much, and he just says, sorry young lady, I was just thinking a lot of things right now. So carry along. Next time, look where you are headed, lest you lose your footing. As he pretty much like just goes to this direction towards the South Market District.
Linoe, she's gonna make a note of where he started going. Wait, is that on the way to the inn?
No, not to the inn, to the market.
To the market? Okay. Linoe is going to breathe. You can hear her kind of go because she lets out a breath she didn't know she was holding, and she is going to run back to the cat's side. Can she? Okay, wait.
At this point, when pretty much like Stein and Kuzasu and as well as Sadu got out, you see them got out as well, and Stein, you see Linoe as well, just like panically going back to the tavern. Stein, what's your reaction?
Well, what's with the shock face? Seems like you just saw a ghost.
I might as well have seen one. With the way things are going, I think things are getting more dangerous. Have you perhaps seen Weir?
Well, we kind of parted. Yes, I did, and we kind of parted ways already since she just wants to live on her own.
Linoe kind of grits her teeth, and then she kind of spits to the ground to the side, and she goes, "Pah. Well, it seems like Weir's daddy is here to find her."
With that amount of fear, you've seen just the mere presence of Weir's father. I see.
Linoe just kind of glares up at both Stein and Kuzasu, and she goes, "I know that you know me by now, and when I am afraid, I don't take things lightly. Though I believe that family reunions, and then she kind of looks at both of them, are meant to be joyous. I'm sure that most of us here can agree that they are not exactly so all the time. And she kind of looks at Kuzasu when she says this, and then she goes, and then she looks at Kuzasu and goes, "You talked to me about family, and the family you spoke of was something warm, something welcoming, something that I have never experienced before. But I know that whoever that man was, he was not Weir's family.
Mhm.
I
Also-
believe
Mhm.
we need to warn her. Now."
Also, this is probably gonna ruffle your memories for a bit, but you do remember your dream of what you saw to wear.
Oh shit!
Linoe is going to frown and she looks at the ground. There are many thoughts going through her head.
Mhm.
But again, she's questioning. She's questioning that promise from so long ago. That promise that had set her on this path, that had allowed her to live for so many eons. And while she does not fully understand that promise, something about it stirs up a sense of conviction in her. You can feel that she's growing more and more distraught, and she goes, "Weir may not consider me family, but I consider her mine. And so, we need to find her. Even if she doesn't listen to us, I feel that we should at least try."
I'll look at Sadu for this one. You up for it, kid? You wanna see where?
Oh, okay. I didn't saw her yesterday, so I'm also kind of worried. But if you say that you met her papa, then is there something wrong? Isn't
Wait, did she just call Stein Papa?
no? If you met her papa, like where's papa?
Oh.
Where's
Oh,
Dad?
Yeah, where's papa?
I was so confused.
Oh,
That would have been adorable
oh
though.
no.
Mhm.
Oh.
But yeah, she pretty much asked if there's like something wrong with where's papa.
Linoe kind of frowns and she goes, "It's not just that there's something wrong with him. It's something is off. There's something about the way the man carries himself that is just." You can see as she looks down. You can see her hands are shaking slightly. "All I know is that he's not good news."
And she kind of like notices your hands and just went silent. And that's the end of our session.
Cliffhanger! You
Oh
fuck!
shit! Oh shit! You fuck!
Why you do
You
that? Why you cliffhanger?
No.
It ended up with a cliffhanger.
The minute you said that, the minute you kept saying all of those things, right, GM, like about the man and everything, I had my suspicions, but the minute he said daughter, I was like, oh fuck.
That's
I was like, oh
Fucking
fuck.
cliffhanger! Why you do this to us?
Why did you do this to us? Oh my god, and we're not gonna be able to have session for a month.
Ah!
Suffer.
Damn!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So
Yeah,
This is not girly pop. This is not girly pop.
just girly things.
Shut up.
interesting.
I wasn't expecting
God.
Why'd you put it in the cliffhanger, man? I thought we were gonna go to the games already.
Yeah, I actually thought we were gonna go.
Are we? Is it really Jover?
yeah, it's Jover.
It's Jover?
Oh my god.
I was
So-
listening so hard!
So sorry for pulling off that that cliffhanger, but since I feel like if we were to go with the hunt, there's a lot of things I need to prepare. Like
Oh yeah,
a lot
and the
of
combat as well.
Yes.
Combat, yeah. It's a big map.
it's a very big map, and I have to make like a lot of battle maps, and I have to write a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
I see.
Yes.
You haven't done your assignment yet.
Haven't done the
Prepare for the
assignment.
hunt.
All right, so that's just pretty much like a short session.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
There you go.
It was good. It
Good
was
one.
good. It was good.
We didn't
It
go
was
for
really
4
good.
hours. Yay! Now
Yay!
expect for
Pachi.
now
Do we
expect
want to
for
organize?
yes.
Is it too in advance to like plan a session for like December?
December.
I guess is that too in advance? I mean, it's just like I don't know. I want to
Excited.
look forward to
Excited.
Do y'all want to like end stream for something?
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
All right, let's end
yeah.
it for now.
We
Alright.
forgot we were streaming.
All right.
Yeah.
We forgot we were
Yeah, I
streaming.
was
That's
so
how good it
embarrassed.
was.
All right.
That was
So
how good it was.
all right. So I'm gonna end the stream right here. All right. Bye bye. Pachi
Okay.
pachi. Do you do
Pachi
tutorial?
Pachi.
Do you do
Pachi.
tutorial groups for new players who want to play Pathfinder Second Edition? I think I'm not at the moment. No, but probably in the future. All right. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Pachi pachi.
Pachi Pachi.
Pachi
Bye
pachi.
Bye bye.